Hello, beautiful people. So I decided just to record a video, um, very impromptu, and let's just get right into it. So, 2022, this year is a year full of possibilities, and I feel personally as someone on the cusp in my astrological stars of Sagittarius, Capricorn, and my moon is Virgo and Libra that this year has a lot of intertwined aspects, meaning that where you were and where you want to be is going to merge in a sense, and it's going to be the fulcrum of that in the middle where you are experiencing both sides simultaneously, and it's a conscious decision you are making of which one to choose, because the unconscious is no longer something we can tap into previously. These new energies now have us hooked into different aspects of our mind. The higher mind is much more prominent and active collectively. So, for someone who is not very well versed in astrology and very well read on anything happening with the stars this year, I personally feel, just from me looking within myself, that this year is also going to be a lot of fire, a lot of sparks igniting within people, and a lot of things being cemented, meaning that a lot of the things and patterns and things people have been feeding and dwelling in and wanting to actualize and keep this stable, a pattern that they want stability within, is going to be cemented this year. And I don't want to say to be careful on what you're cementing, because things are always in a flux and you can always change things. However, sometimes certain periods of time offer a very strong stability of flow, meaning that this year, the type of flow that happens this year for most people is going to be cemented in a way for them to continue on their path like a springboard and to be the base foundation. And that if this year you do not get into a flow that you want to achieve and you are not free, that you might be going against the grain a bit in the next couple years to come, because you might have to dig up that foundation and start again. Meaning that the best analogy I can see in my mind, the vision I'm getting, is that imagine you have 1 year to build your house and you live in a tropical climate where it rains a lot of the time, and you cannot go pour your concrete when it is raining. It needs to be fully cemented, and it needs to, I believe they call it green. It can't be green, meaning it's still a bit malleable when the rain comes. And so this is just an analogy. It's not like supposed to be super specific. So you cannot be making this foundation in the heat of a big tropical storm. You need to be doing it on the dry days when it's not raining. And so that is what I'm trying to say. Right now, it is not going to be raining. It's time to cement the concrete. Does that even make sense? I don't know. But it's time to pour that concrete and to have that foundation and to stabilize it and to be fully in your own sovereignty so that you can really dive into your own flow on a deeper level. And that is my message for today.